Okay, we're on problem 12, and my impression about problem 12 is I don't enjoy doing these problems, but there is a pattern to them. And the easiest pattern to see is the beginning and the end of it. And what I mean by that, it's a fourth degree polynomial when I multiply it out. And to get the, the first term, it's really simple. You just x squared times x squared, which would be x4. Now, by the way, I know there's going to be a cubic term as well. When I say that, there could be a zero coefficient on it. I'm not saying otherwise. But, a cube, a square, a linear, and then something on the end, a constant. And the constant is also easy to come up with. It's going to be, let's see, AB times minus CD. So I'm going to write down minus A, B, C, D. And I'm going to just go to the key and show you that is listed for you. I see this. That's the easy. And I see this, and that's the easy. All right? Now, my concern, though, is getting the other terms, which may not be easy. And what I want to do is I want to look for the cubes first. All right, so I'm going to look for the cubes. And then I wonder, what could generate a cube? And to looking at it, I just want to go through one at a time. X squared times this second term here would produce a cube. And what would that be? Well, that would be, let's see, that would be minus C plus D, if I multiply that out. Now, is there any other spot to generate a cube? It's going to be this term times this term, which would give me minus A minus B. Now, I hate to say this, I try to write things in a little bit of different order, and I like alphabetical order for some reason. So I'm going to write this down as minus, we'll check with the key later, A plus B plus C minus D x cubed. All right, let me get my eraser out. I'm done with this. I'm done with my bookkeeping up here. And I want to see if I got it. All right, so what am I looking at? I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at this in the problem. And I got the, it's subtract AB. Yeah, I got it. All right, let's go to the square, guys. Square's going to be more difficult. There's no doubt about it. But I'll write it down for you. So it's going to be x squared. And I'm wondering, can I get that guy there? And how would I get that? Well, it's this guy, right, x squared, times which of those three guys over there, this guy over here. So I can say minus CD. All right, that's not so bad. And now I'm going to do this guy times this guy. That would be AB. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm on squares. I'm sorry. I lost track. AB. Wow, I got to do more squares, don't I? And what would I see over there? Let's take a look at this. And I'm seeing, to get another square in the problem, I'm seeing this times this now. And what's that going to give me? Plus A plus B times C minus D. I got some work to do, don't I? I'll write this down for you. Minus CD plus AB plus AC minus AD plus BC minus BD. Wow, that's a lot of things going on, aren't there? And I'm going to try to write it in some order. And I'm going to start with the AB, right? So I'm going to put plus AB, and then I see AC. Oh, then what do I see? Do I see anything else? Any other A's? Well, I see an AD, right? Minus AD. We'll look at the key later, don't worry. And then what I see? I'm going to go to the B's now. BC. And minus BD. It's complicated though, isn't it? Minus CD. And that's going to be the x squared guy. All right, I'm going to get my pen out, and I want to see if I'm getting it. There's a lot of bookkeeping though, isn't there? AB, AC, let's see, BC, I'm seeing that, minus AD, minus BD minus CD x squared. Great job, all right? So I'm going to say, yeah, it's really not that bad. All right? I don't enjoy doing it, though. I'm not saying I do. What I'm saying is that I can do it, right? If I can do something, I'm going to encourage students to do it. All right, let me erase this over here. And I got to move on to the tough one, the x guy. And I don't know. Let's see if we can do it. How do you get an x? Let's go back up here and erase all this bookkeeping stuff. Well, I certainly can't use the x squared to do it, but I can use this guy. And that would be what? That would be CD, I'm multiplying it by this, by the way, CD times A plus B. All right, so CD times A plus B. I can do that, right? That looks like something I can do. And then what's next going to be? I'm wondering, I could use this guy to get an x and times this guy. And let me write that. It's going to be minus AB times C minus D. And that's going to be the coefficient of the x. I got to do some work now. And let's say, I got to be careful too. A, C, D plus B, C, D minus A, B, C plus A, B, D. And that's the coefficient on the x. All right, now I want to write a little bit of different order. I'm gonna factor out the minus sign there. And really, I'm going to put this as a leader. ABC minus ABD. That's guy over there. Minus BC. You know what? I got an ACD there. I'm sorry. Minus ACD. And then, what do we get over there? Minus ACD. I'm sorry, BCD. A lot of bookkeeping, isn't there? So I'm going to just simply say if I got it. I don't know. I got minus ABC, ABD, ACD, BCD. Everything is done. All right. These I find to be incredibly tedious. All right. I want to claim also that Wells is really a person that likes to see patterns in problems. And at some point you will see patterns. You'll see patterns. And again, these are kind of the easy patterns here. I mean, they're really not, and that's not a bad pattern, and that's not a bad pattern there. You start to see they're a combination of things, all right? Combinations, all right? And I want to point out that, you know, even though I know there's combinations there, I do make mistakes in bookkeeping. I do. I see the comment, but I make mistakes. All right, if you need to reach out to me, I know on occasion I tell you my name. My name is Ron Bannon. And as long as I'm not overwhelmed, I will respond to you. And my name is Bannon. And my email address is also Bannon. B as in boy, the @ symbol, NNON.US. Again, thank you for paying attention.